So the bottom of these walls look pretty ugly, so we're gonna install some baseboards to make it look pretty. And in a perfect world, I could just cut two 45s to make a 90, simple geometry, right? But because this is an old house, there's no such thing as a perfect square, and let me show you. You zoom in on this corner and you realize that this triangle wobbles here, meaning it's not a perfect square. And then you remember you live in a three-dimensional world, and there's a gap here that we also have to account for. So after I install a couple shims, the baseboards will now sit nicely on the wall. So let this be a reminder that in the real world, you're very rarely given the perfect starting conditions, but there's always something we can do about that. And after accounting for all that, it still looks like trash. So we're gonna conceal the rest of the imperfections with this stuff. Make sure it's white and make sure it's paintable. A wise man once said, do your best, caulk the rest. Wait, never mind. That was my brother who said that. But it's still true that caulking can make anything look much better, but only if you paint over it afterwards. If you can still see black, that means I didn't put enough in, so I just go over again before I run it with my finger. Water always helps too. Now the seams look nice, but for the nail holes, we're gonna use some spackling to conceal it. Once the filler dries, we can paint over that and the caulking for a perfect finish in the end.